What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Q that rude boy, aka TheWavMan, man. We back at it like crack addicts. You already know how we rocking on this channel, man. Look, road to 50K, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look, we came today with this Post Malone tutorial, man.
Oh my God. Different, bro. Different. He's different.
Rock star status, you feel me? So, we're gonna get right into this thing after these messages.
And yeah, they call me Q that rude boy, cause I stay rockin' with them shot toss. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper.
What's good, YouTube? I want to thank everybody for coming to the Wave channel today, man. You already know how we rocking, man. Look, Wave Gang, man, stand up. You already know how we rocking. We here with it. Now, if you're not Wave Gang, just go down there and subscribe right now. Cause if you're not Wave Gang, why are you here? For real, subscribe. But yeah, guys, like I said, road to 50K, man. Thumbs up this video, cause we trying to grow. You feel me? We going way too strong right now. So thumbs up this video. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want to see next. Anything new you guys want to see, and follow me here at Q that rude boy on Instagram and Twitter, man. You know how you rocking. Look, we gonna get into this tutorial, man. This beat was produced by Celeb. You know what I'm saying? The Usual Suspect, Celeb production. You feel me? Before we get into this tutorial, I want to give two shout outs, man. You already know how I'm rocking. First person I want to shout out is Manu Hundo. You feel me? Shout out to you. You already know how we're rocking, man. Next, I want to shout out Truly Happy _Truly _Happy _ You already know how you rocking. Hey, let's get right into this bang dang dang. Stop playing with me, Slim. Let's get it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna get into today.
Yo, girl, call me daddy, even though I'm not her mother. And yeah, they call me Q that rude boy, cause I stay rockin' with them shot toss. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper. Messing with these women and they tryna mess with my mans. Little did she know that shit was a part of the plans. It was a part of the plans.
So basically, in Post Malone's signature style, he likes to harmonize a lot throughout the song, even more than the Usual Suspects. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it, man. But the first thing you're gonna want to do is record a main vocal.
Yo, girl, call me daddy, even though. And yeah, they call me Q that rude boy, cause I stay rockin' with them shot toss. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers.
So after you guys get your main vocal, the next thing you guys are gonna want to do is record another vocal in a slightly higher tone. For instance, you're gonna hear this one on the left side or the right side, I'm not sure.
And yeah, they call me Q that rude boy, cause I stay rockin' with them shot toss. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers.
So that's two vocals, one main vocal going straight down the middle, and you have a second vocal, you know, like a pitch higher. It's called harmonizing. On the left side, pan to the left. Now, the next thing you're gonna want to do is record another vocal. Do not copy vocals and try to pitch them higher. No, record another vocal, the same thing you did, just a couple tones higher. Next, you want to do it again to the right side. So you're gonna have three vocals, one going down the middle, higher pitch to the left, higher pitch to the right. Stereo effect.
Yeah, yeah, they call me Q that rude boy, cause I stay rockin' with them shot toss. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper. Messing with these women.
Feel what I'm saying? So that's first of all to get this effect. So this is just called, people call it like dubbing, harmonizing. These are all the same things, you know, doubling stuff, harmonizing. This is what creates that stereo effect. You feel me? Like that, what you get in that car when you hear the magical melodies. You feel me? It's all building. So now let's really get into these effects now. All right. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get this auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? Now, auto-tune doesn't make you be able to sing. Like, let's not get this wrong. Auto-Tune. What Auto-Tune does is just put you in a pitch perfect state almost, you know what I'm saying? Correct. What we call in the industry vocal correction, you know what I'm saying? Everybody uses it for the most part. Let's get into this. So first thing you're going to want to do is find the key of the beat that you're using, because the Auto-Tune is solely based on the beat that you're using, and I guess the key that you choose to go in as well, but that is all dependent on the beat. This beat, the key I got was D, a D minor, and for this we used a 14 retune speed because I wanted to keep it semi-natural, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, no T-Pain Auto-Tune type thing. So we did that, and we also did 23 humanize just to keep it, like I said, less robotic. Now, this button right here is key. Make sure this is untoggled, because what this does is basically it allows you those sharper, you know what I'm saying? I usually click this when I want it to be smoother, but for this, when he's running and it goes down, you want those to be sharp. Now, so you're gonna want to keep this off, because with this off, it definitely hits all those notes. It keeps it sharper, you know what I'm saying? So keep that off, and that's good for your Auto-Tune, you feel me? Post Malone, gratata, gratata. That boy said gratata in his jump. Stop playing on me.
That foo-foo lame shit with it. I sent some shots at your fitted. Gratata.
He said grata. So after the Auto-Tune, you're gonna want to get a de-esser. So what I did was I got maximums here, then I'll go to preset, and then we go ahead and put in the DS narrowband. That gives you a de-esser. That's all you need right there, guys. Now this just takes out the sibilants, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? We don't want those. Next thing I did was put in that parametric EQ. I did a cut at 63 just to keep the bass tone in it, because I feel like in Post Malone's, you know, vocals, they have the bass in there. It's a very rich bass, you feel what I'm saying? So I just cut at 63 and took out 243, and what I did was a frequency sweep just to find my bass tone, and I took it out at about 243. Now, next thing I did, which I don't usually do, is I kind of boosted. I boosted in 13K. I really boosted, because when I was listening to the song, that is what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? The presence. There was a presence. So I boosted in the 13K, and I boosted in the 4K as well, and also around the 600K. So that's what I got for that. Next thing I did was I used the Fruity compressor, and the threshold I put the -32.5, and I kept the 8:1 ratio, and I actually made the attack go to 6.7, so that's even a faster attack than usual. So 8.7 ratio, again, -32.5 threshold. That's what I did for that. Next thing I did, I had a hard time choosing the sound, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, but basically what it came down to is when I was listening to Post Malone's type vocals, he always has a rich bass full voice tone. So I use preset D, and this is how it sounds with and without preset D on the main vocal alone.
Yo, girl, call me daddy, even though I'm not her.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
Chill. Oh, it's a family channel. It's a
Disney Channel.
Chill.
And yeah, they call me cute, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties. And yeah, they call me cute, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper.
So I'm sure you guys can hear that. It clearly adds a more richer, fuller tone. So we use preset D for that, and I just have it about, 1/4 the way. Adjust yours to what it needs to be for your voice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different voice. So next thing we're gonna get into is the Fruity reverb. What I did was I just used the default preset, and I just threw up the wetness on it, and I went here to my sub bass.
Bruh.
This is what I call my sub bass. Oh,
Bruh.
oh my gosh. What I call a sub bus. And what I did with the sub bus is I just moved it about 1/4 of the way, just to take effect on the actual vocal. I'll play it how it is.
And yeah, they call me cute, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type.
So as you can see, I don't route anything. I don't have buses or anything like that. I just don't do it. I use these simple knobs right here. I call them sub buses. This is what I use to, basically bust out my bust it wide open. Tell that to bring it back. Bust it. My bad. But this is what I use to put how much the vocal effect affects my actual vocal. I just use this knob right here as a sub bus, and this is where I come to. So yeah, this is where I put the reverb. Next is the delay. Delays are very important. I'm gonna go over what you guys should change to get your delays right every single time. If you don't do this, you don't take your music serious. All facts, big old facts. Stop playing with me. All right, so for this delay, what we do is you're gonna wanna always change, or you don't have to always change it, but take into consideration, if you're not thinking about this stuff at all, you don't take your mixing serious. You wanna always look at your cut. You gotta think, what do I want my delay to sound like after? For instance.
And yeah, they call me Q, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties.
Ties. Now, I left this pretty open because in this song, I wanted it to sound almost the same as it sounded as me recording. For instance, now, if I were to change this to here, listen to the delay now, it's gonna be cut off more on the filter.
And yeah, they call me Q, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties.
Ties. You feel me? So that's what that does. So pay attention to that, guys. Next thing you're gonna want to do is move your time. Your time might usually be over here, wherever that's at. You're gonna want it to be on time. As you heard in this, I'm just gonna play this. I'm not gonna move this, but listen to the timing. There's timings for this thing.
And yeah, they call me Q, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties.
Simple. I don't gotta say nothing else. Make it on time. All right, so that's for the first thing. Now, for the backing vocals, what you're gonna want to do is pretty simple. All you're gonna want to do for the backing vocals is, for most, this applies for most backing vocals. You're just gonna want to basically apply the same plugins, but you're gonna want your backing vocals to have slightly of a higher pitch, like a higher frequency change. So when I say this, you could either do this in the Fruity Metric EQ. I didn't do this in the Fruity Metric. Fruity Pair. You could either do this in a Fruity Parametric EQ. I didn't do this in this plugin because I already boosted enough here, so I didn't want to take it OD and do nothing like this. You feel me? If your stuff look like this, you could just leave my channel right now. Matter of fact, it's better you stay. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to mess this up too crazy. So what I did was, for the backing vocals, you're always going to want the backing vocals to have a higher frequency so that they shine more, because they're going to be way more in the background. So they need to shine more. So what I did was I changed the sound goodizer to preset A, because preset A, opposed to preset D, it basically enriches the higher tones. For instance,
and yeah, they call me Q, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties.
But yeah, basically, you guys can hear it just enriches the higher tones. So just take my word for it. A is what I use to enrich the higher tones. So like I said, when you have background vocals, you're gonna want them to be slightly higher frequency than the main vocal, just to make everything shine more and come together and give them their own spot in the mix. You feel me? So, and also what you're gonna want to do is put the reverb up just to make that atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, create that atmosphere of the stereo effect and all that. And also you're gonna want to move the delay up in the sub bus, or if you use buses, just increase the increments. You feel me? And you're gonna want to do that for both. And when you do that, you get this.
And yeah, they call me Q, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper. Even though and yeah, they call me cute, that rude boy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties.
Like I said, man, that's the Post Malone vocal effect tutorial, man. If you like it, make sure you guys thumbs up this video, man. Comment down below what else you guys want to hear, man. Look, if you're not Wave Gang, just go ahead and become part of this gang, because we're just way too strong. They say if you can't beat them, join them. You feel me? Let's get it, man. Follow me here at Q.Ruboy on Instagram and Twitter. And also, read the description below, because we have SoundCloud reactions coming soon. I'm thinking about doing a live one. You feel me? So let me know what y'all think about that, man. You already know how we end it. You already know how we end these videos, man. Dunzos.
And yeah, they call me Q.Ruboy, cause I stay rocking with them shot ties. Talking ish over the internet, you get hit with all different type of choppers. And just know when you talking to a real one, make sure you talking proper. Messing with the